Imagine you're Riley from Inside Out. One moment, you feel like you're on top of the world, like you have everything, like your life is perfect. Then one little thing happens, and everything falls apart. Everything falls crashing down, and you feel like your emotions is in a roller coaster, like there's a battle occurring inside your brain. But what if I tell you, the things that hurts you, breaks you, doesn't have to define you forever. Traumatic early childhood events can leave significant effects on us, especially in shaping our emotions and our characteristics as we grow up. However, healing may seem impossible, but it is possible with the help of healthy coping mechanisms, the support of our peers, and even self-reflection. We can turn our deepest wounds into newfound strengths or resilience. Seneca once said, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." So, what you don't address controls you. You don't need to suppress these emotions because it can get back to you in a more severe way. Don't let the shadows of your past determine the brightness of your future. Therefore, childhood traumas can leave imprints and marks in our brain and linger in our heart. However, whatever happened to you when you were a child, it's not your fault, so do not blame yourself. Perhaps you were just confused as Riley. So as I said earlier, childhood traumatic events can leave imprints on us. You may not see it, but you can feel it, like emotional scars. And eventually, a person's emotional scars can be a part of them, affecting how they view the world or how they react for future stressors. It doesn't end in emotional, but it can also affect us physically. Like for our physical welfare, it can be troubles for breathing, insomnia. For example, insomnia, traumas can lead to nightmares, and these nightmares can lead to sleep disturbance that can lead to insomnia. So it can affect us physically. And of course, eventually, it doesn't just affect us, but also the people around us, like our families and friends, because if a person is having issues regarding anger issues, stress issues, anxiety, it's more harder to strengthen a bond with them because of these hindrances. Like, for example, if a child was neglected by his parents during his childhood years, of course he's gonna grow up thinking that he's a burden to everyone around them, and eventually they will push people unconsciously because it's what they grew up with. It's what the environment. It's where the environment they grew up with. So it's a difficult pattern to break because it's already a part of them. Like it can be self-sabotage. Excuse me. It can be self-sabotage or just emotionally withdrawing them from the situations that is overwhelming for them, or even isolation. So these individuals will do anything but disregard the emotions just to escape for a while. They're gonna suppress the emotions, and they will use negative coping mechanisms. Um, like substance abuse and etc. Like they will not address their agony, and they will just try to escape them. Like Riley, managing your emotions, of course, is very hard, but through self-reflection and the support of your peers, it can be possible. Like, for example, there's a scene in Inside Out where Riley was initially going is initially escaping from her parents' house, and there's a silent moment there where she rethinks her decisions, and this leads to better decisions for her, and it leads to better outcomes. Like, so with this I can say that self-reflection is very important, and in order to do self-reflection, of course you need to identify your emotional triggers. Emotional triggers are words or moments where you relive a moment of your traumatic experience or something like that. So, of course, as I said, self-reflection is very important because it can help you regulate your emotions better and help you with your decision making. So, of course, self-reflection is important, but also consider the environment you are healing through. Um, the supports of your families and friends can also have significant effect on you because this can remind you that you are not alone in this journey of yours. And of course, it's also a great action to relate to someone or a group that has experienced something similar to you because it can help you feel like there's people who are in the same boat as you, so it's more comfortable for you to share. And this communal healing does not also help you yourself but also the people or the part of that community that is healing with you. But really, how can we let joy control the handle again? It's very crucial to recognize that healthy coping mechanisms also actually work, and we can turn this agony of ours to resilience and newfound strength, and we can inspire others to do the same. But in order to do this, of course, you need positive thinking. You need to really believe in yourself and let positive thinking consume you. So you need to build build you need to build um routines that will help you, and you can use online resources like Habitica, Atomic Habits, or Headspace. All of these are free, so you can access them with no budget because healing does not mean that you can only just heal but with money, but because healing starts with yourself and you can do it alone without the help of financial really. So so journaling also helps you too. So to voice out to write what you cannot voice out verbally, meditation to help your body relax, and of course physical activity because it can help release endorphins that is happy hormones. And of course stress, this is where stress management becomes essential because as you navigate all through this, as you will realize that stress management is really important to us. And stress management techniques like deep breathing, time management, and self management does not mean to eliminate the stress of all of the stress, but it can also mean that you just foster environment when you can um, just handle your stress in more effectively that doesn't affect you and your mental health that much. So this is a reminder to take a self-care techniques and be gentle with yourself and the kid that lives within you, because learn to live in the moment and don't let that purple nervous that purple fear determine or hold you back from healing yourself or your inner child. So as I said, childhood traumas can leave a mark on our brain and linger in our heart, and memories persist like inside out, those like marble crystals, like memories. You don't need you. It leaves even the it remains even the negative ones. So as the inside to lecture, do not suppress your emotions because it can came rushing back down to you in more severe ways. So yes, childhood trauma is transformative. So it may be challenging to conclude everything. It may be challenging to transform your childhood trauma into newfound strength, but it is possible just with the help of the support of your peers, self-reflection, and just be yourself and help yourself, because all in all it's just you and yourself and your inner child. All in all, just help yourself and help joy to take control over the remote agad. Just let yourself dance and play, and you'll be young forever.